السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا بكم في قناة Arab English Learning. درسنا النهاردة كتاب Connect Plus لجونيور 5 Primary 5 The Student's Book Unit 5 آخر 3 lessons في اليونت 5, 6 and 7. Let's start. Page 12 Lesson 5 Free Time Activities in Ancient Egypt. Exercise 1 Read the story quickly. Who are the main characters? Habi takes a trip to the city.
Habi lived in ancient Egypt. He lived with his parents on a farm near the Nile. Every day, he helped his father look after his animals. After work, he and his sister Amunet helped his mother in the house. When they finished the housework, they sometimes played a board game called Senet. It was a very popular game in ancient Egypt. One day, his father said,
I'm going to the city today, Happy. Now you are 10 years old. You can come with me. Your sister can help your mother today.
It was a long way to the city, but Happy was excited.
I've never been to the city before,
He said.
What's it like, Dad?
It's not the same as the country.
He said.
You will soon see.
When they arrived in the city, Happy saw many people and buildings. He saw two boys playing a game on the ground, but it wasn't Senet.
Hello, what are you playing?
Happy asked them.
Hi, this is Mehen, the snake game.
The older boy said.
It looks fun. What other things do people in the city do in their free time?
Happy asked them. The younger boy said.
We play a lot of sports. Sometimes we watch a chariot race. The pharaoh and his family like chariot races. They like archery and hunting too,
He said.
I like boxing.
Said the older boy.
Do you want to wrestle or box?
No, thank you,
Said Happy.
I live in the country. I love swimming. My father and I take our boats on the river, and we enjoy fishing too. That sounds fun,
Said the younger boy.
Perhaps we can visit you one day.
On the way home, Happy's dad said.
Did you like the city?
Yes,
Said Happy.
people don't do the same free time activities as us, but they are very friendly.
Now, who are the main characters? The main character is Habi. Exercise 2. Ask and answer the questions with the partner. 1.
Where did Happy and his family live?
They lived on a farm near the Nile. 2.
Did Happy live in the country or the city?
He lived in the country. 3.
Where did Happy go with his father?
He went to the city with his father. 4.
Who did Happy meet in the story?
He met two boys playing in the city. Page 13, Exercise 3. Match the words to the pictures. Use the dictionary to help you. 1. Archery. C. 2. Boxing. B. 3. A chariot. A. 4. A board game. E. 5. Fishing. F. 6. Hunting. D. 7. Wrestling. G. Exercise 4. Read the story again and answer the questions. 1. What game did Happy and his family sometimes play? He played a board game called Senet. 2. Why was Happy excited? He was excited to go to the city for the first time. 3. What were the boys doing in the city? They played the snake game Mehen. 4. What sports and hobbies did Happy hear about? He heard about boxing, hunting, wrestling, archery, and chariot race. 5. Did Happy do the same sports and hobbies in the country? Why? No, he didn't. He loved swimming and he enjoyed fishing with his dad. 6. What did he learn about life in the city? He learned that the city people did not do the same free time activities as country people, and city people were friendly. Exercise 5. Answer the questions. 1. Which of the words in exercise 3 is not a free time activity? A chariot. This is not an activity. 2. Which of these free time activities do people enjoy today? Boxing, fishing, board games, and wrestling. Exercise 6. Ask and answer the questions with a partner. You can ask these questions to your friend in the classroom and listen what he or she will say. 1. Do you do any of the activities in the story? 2. Do you want to try any of the activities in the story? Why? 3. Have you been to a place that was important in ancient Egypt? 4. How should we behave when we visit places like this, and why? Page 14, Lesson 6, Writing an email to a friend. Exercise 1, read the email and answer the questions. This is the email. First you have to write from who to who and the subject, what is the email about. It's from Sarah to Charlotte. The subject is new email friend. Dear Charlotte, hello, I'm your new email friend. I am 10 years old and I live in Luxor in the south of Egypt. My favorite hobby is bird watching, which is when you watch birds in their natural environment. My dad is a tour guide and he takes people to see birds on the river. He has taught me all about the different birds too. I know where they live and what they eat. There are so many gorgeous birds here. Bird watching is awesome. My other favorite hobby is photography. I love taking pictures and recording videos of the birds we see. Photography is so cool. What about you? What do you like doing in your free time? Bye for now. Sarah. Now, the first question. Who is the email to and who is it from? Is it to Charlotte and from Sarah? 2. Where does the writer live? She lives in Luxor. 3. What are her favorite hobbies? Her favorite hobbies are bird watching and photography. Page 15, Exercise 2. Read again. Match A to G, these sentences, with the parts 1 to 7 of the email on page 14. So number 1 is done by the book, is the person getting the email, Charlotte. 2 is the introduction. 3, the first hobby. 4, the second hobby. 5, a question about the friend. 6, the closing. And 7, the person writing the email, Sarah. Exercise 3, you can make your email more interesting if you use adjectives. Match the adjectives 1 to 3 to their meanings A to C. Number 1, gorgeous. C, very beautiful. 2, awesome. A, very good. 3, cool. B, modern and nice. Exercise 4, what word does Sarah define in her email? She explains one word in her email, which is Sarah defines the word, yes, bird watching. Exercise 5, use a dictionary to complete these definitions. Means the meanings of these words. So 1, surfing is a sport. This is surfing. It's a sport which you ride a wave standing on a surfboard. 2, knitting means a craft that is a type of sewing. 3, baking is when you cook food using the oven, such as cakes. Exercise 6, plan an email to a friend. This is your job now. You are going to write your own email. Exercise 6 and 7, write your email in words in notebook, and you can use the example on page 14. Do the same. These are the points you are going to follow. Explain 2 favorite hobbies that you enjoy about yourself. 2, ask your friend a question about their life. You can ask your friend what the hobby he likes or she likes, or any other question. 3, define any new words your friend might not know, like these words. 4, include the parts of the email from exercise 2 in the correct order. You can also use this tip. An email to a friend is informal. It's an informal email because it's for my friend, so I can use contractions. The contractions is when you make the word shorter. Like I am, this is its contraction, I'm. He has will be his. Also, finish the email with one of these phrases. You can use these phrases at the end. Bye for now, bye, your friend, write soon, waiting for your answer, and so on. Use adjectives to make your email sound more interesting, like gorgeous, awesome, and cool. Page 16, the story. Lesson 7. Match the words to the pictures. Use the dictionary to help you. Campfire is the fire we use in the camping. Picture D. Campfire. 2. Drop a pin on the map is when you want to know the location. We call this drop a pin on a map. Like this red point. 3. Campsite is the place where you can make camping. This is campsite. 4. The trail is the path in the forest or in the desert, which is not like a street. It's between the trees or in a desert. We call it trail. Exercise 2. Imagine you are going on a 2-day camping trip to the desert. What do you put in your backpack? Make a list, then compare your answers with a partner. You can do this with your friend in the classroom and see if you're going to take the same things together with your partner in the classroom. For example, this boy says, I would take a map. And he answered him back and says, that's a good idea. I would take sunscreen. You can also say, I would take matches, torch, food, water, tent, and sleeping bag. What about you? If you have more ideas, you can tell it to your friend in the classroom. Page 17, exercise 3. Read the story quickly. What can you learn from the story? Amira goes camping. Amira went to visit her cousins Ali and Mona in Sharm el-Sheikh in the summer. They wanted to show Amira the beautiful mountains near there, so they decided to take her camping. Uncle Wael drove to the start of the trail, which is a rough path across the desert. The air smelled beautiful, and they went hiking into a deep valley.
This place is very beautiful,
Amira said. She took out her phone, recorded a video, and dropped a pin on the map. They finally arrived at the first campsite. Uncle Wael took the tent out of his backpack. Who can remember how to put it up? He asked.
I can.
Said Ali.
Who is gonna make the campfire?
I can.
Answered Mona.
And I can cook.
Said Aunt Mariam. But after 30 minutes, they found that Ali could not remember how to put up the tent, and Mona could not light the fire. So they did not eat, and they could not sleep in the tent. The next day, they used the maps on their phones to find the next campsite. When they got there, Aunt Mariam said,
Let's all work together today. First, we can put up the tent. Then, we can help to light the fire. Finally, you can all help me to cook dinner.
They put up their tent quickly by working together. Then they started the fire. Next, they all worked together to prepare dinner. Amira washed the vegetables, Mona cut them, and Aunt Mariam cooked. Ali prepared the picnic table. They went to bed early. They were not tired or hungry. The next morning they had breakfast and put on their bags. "Oh no, my phone doesn't work," said Uncle Wael.
My phone is the same,
said Aunt Miriam.
What about your phones, children?
We don't have any reception here, they answered.
What can we do now?
Aunt Miriam asked.
How can we find the car?
I have a paper map. I got it from the tourist office, said Uncle Wael. We can read the map together and find our way back to the car. So, when we read the story now, we can learn from the story. 1. Camping can be very dangerous.
If you don't have a map of the campsite.
2. Some people are not good campers.
If you don't know how to put up a tent or light a fire.
3. You can do things better if you work together.
Because teamwork makes tasks easier.
4. Amira's favorite free time activity is camping.
Recording videos.
Exercise 4. Read the story again and answer the questions. 1. How does Amira describe the mountains?
Beautiful.
2. Why did Amira drop a pin on the map on her phone?
To know the location.
3. What jobs do they try to do in the first night?
Making a campfire and put up the tent.
4. What was different on the second night?
They all work together.
5. Why couldn't they use their phones to find the car?
They don't have any reception.
6. Do you think they will find their way to the car? How?
Yes, they will. They have a paper map.
Ask and answer the questions with a partner. This is speaking area. Exercise 5. You can ask your friend in the classroom these questions. 1. Would you like to go camping? Why? 2. Why is it sometimes a problem to use maps on phones? 3. Is it a good idea to do jobs together as a part of a team? Why? Thank you for listening and watching this video. ما تنسوش تتابعوا بقية lessons لConnect Plus Students Book وكمان الأكتيفيتي بوك. لو أول مرة تشوف القناة ما تنساش تعمل سبسكرايب ولايك and share عشان غيرك يستفيد. And see you very soon. See you soon. Bye.